1st at about 5:30. I'm actually in Gilbert, and this is the first installment of the journey I'm going on trying to build my first computer. I don't know if any of you have ever tried to build a computer. There's you're spoiled for choice. There's a million different things you can do, and it's kind of a pain in the ass. The first thing was first. I had to have a desk. We're in Big Sandy. I'm trying to find a desk. Come on, Chelsea. Not much to choose from locally, but I did have some luck with Office Depot's site-to-store shipping. I've been all over creation. 4. There we go. Wow. Got a lot left. Progress is being made. This is my halted progress with this desk right now. All that. So now what resource do I use to buy the parts I need? Linus Tech Tips is a site I came across on YouTube with hundreds of videos containing anything from PC hardware reviews to step-by-step build guides that showed everything in great detail. And if there wasn't a video explaining exactly what I needed, then the LTT forums always seemed to have the answer. So after hanging out on these forums for a year, I finally started narrowing down some choices. So I made my first purchase. June 19th, officially bought the processor. It has begun. I'm running into these problems. This case, 1 to 3 months, out of stock. This one as well. Look at this. Prices are not available. That's a good deal. Let's go ahead and get that one. That's it. It's all purchased. I'm going to Best Buy to pick up a sweet monitor. I am so tired. Nice. So I finally just got some new parts in. All kinds of good stuff. New egg. This case. So the case I went with was this Phanteks Enthoo Luxe in white, which due to demand was nearly impossible to find in stock. But with this pretty nice window on the side and the rave reviews it had, it was pretty much a no-brainer. For the processor, I went with an i7 6700K Skylake from Intel because content creation and it had a really good price point at the time. Went with an Asus motherboard for their reputation as the golden standard on every single forum I read. Not to mention, this one kind of goes with my color scheme. So for the memory, all I knew for sure was that I wanted DDR4 and I wanted high quality. So I went with the most reasonably priced brand name I could find, in blue. The power supply I finally settled on was an 860 watt platinum rated modular unit from Corsair, because in my research, Corsair is pretty much the top tier. And I also chose to go with water cooling versus air cooling after extensive research. So I purchased this NZXT Kraken, which at the time was the best option that money could buy. And the largest part of my budget was one of the new Pascal architecture cards from NVIDIA. Specifically, I went with these highly touted EVGA GTX 1080 FTW. And as far as my storage, other than this Samsung 850 EVO 500 gig SSD, I just recycled the old hard drives from previous failed computers. So, I'm getting ready to start. I've got my anti-static wrist strap, which I don't even know if it's pertinent. It's 7:04 a.m. on the 26th. Okay, so I actually got the manual now because I need to read through this because I already made one mistake because this hard drive is mounted. Like I cannot get it out of there. Just gonna read through this bad boy. Okay, so I'm an idiot. What happened is that optical drive I just wanted to look at, I actually had one of the installation screws still in it. It got in there, but it couldn't come out. So I removed the front panel and I did this. See that? That sucks. I'm a moron. That means it'll go in. And according to every Linus video I ever watched, this slides in, some cracking noises, that pops off, this goes in, CPU's installed. So, here's this. I'm guessing it's in there right, but this motherboard is sweet. Look at this. Where I've decided to go with water cooling instead of the traditional air cooling. I don't know what to do next. I've installed the back plate and these standoffs and the RAM. I'm not sure if the next thing I do is go in the case or not. I don't want to work backwards. So I've got this in, I think the outer shell thing. Just gotta get the power supply in. I'm not 100% sure where to hook everything up or what order to go in, so I'm kind of slowing down. Oh, look at that! It's in a little bag! No clue what I'm doing. It's like 9 o'clock, and this is seriously as far as I've gotten. I've got this installed along with the radiator. Assuming these fans are the right direction, because I already changed them once. Don't have the video card in yet. And I just have to figure out where to plug these in. So, I think I've got the water cooler hooked up the way it's supposed to be. And all the USB and fan headers. I think I need to start hooking up some power connections. I guess this is the part I've been waiting on. Not really, because I don't really know if it's all hooked up right. This is super heavy. Where the big boys play. So don't expect this to work, but we're gonna see if it posts. So after panicking, so a mild panic did set in at this point because every time I tried to power on the system, I wasn't getting any kind of feedback on the monitor. So being myself, I get frustrated, stop filming, but then I rerouted all the power cables in hopes that that was probably where I'd messed up before. Here goes nothing. Success. My drive showed up and my 500 gigabyte SSD